Trackunit to me.
Trackunit for me.
For me, Trackunit is
community,
home, innovative,
ambitious,
transformative,
people,
power,
a catalyst,
trust,
eliminating downtime.
I've been at Trackunit since January 2020, so I've been here for 4.5 years-ish, and I'm a supply chain manager here. And for me, Trackunit is a company where I would say we are very agile and up to the beat. And with that, I mean that we're not hesitant to change things or re-change things either. If we made a decision, we're not scared of re-changing that decision along the line if we figure out maybe that wasn't the best. So it's a very fast-paced environment, and that's why I love being at Trackunit. Trackunit is a great place to work because of the most important thing, the culture is awesome. And by that I mean everything. It includes the people, the leadership, the strategy, everything in between. We kind of always try to go into the bus together and drive somewhere along the lines. And even though we all have our own agendas, we kind of want the same thing. That's what makes it fun, because we have fun together. The fast pace and the that we care about employees, and we truly mean that, and we embrace it. It's not a cultural or just a slogan on the wall. We actually mean it. We actually do go out and we do make sure everybody's happy, and we live together, and leadership is very, very adamant on people need to be have a good work-life balance while we still have very ambitious goals, and everyone around you are also very like-minded. We work 8 hours like everyone else, 5 days a week, but we still take like 2 hours a week for meditational purposes. Like we have a mindfulness room, you can go in there, you can take your breaks, and we actually make a point as a company to make various social events also in the work time. It's not just a after work time period, and as teams it's also very much prioritized from, again, it's the bottom up and top down approach, where even team leads take it as a point to make sure that we do have a good social relationship, and that does not mean only working hours. And if we have too much on our plates to actually be social or be a people first company, we make it a point to make the time, and then something else just has to be postponed. And that's what makes, for me, Trackunit, where we actually mean and we actually show that people are first. What stands out for me while I've been in Trackunit is that I've been here since I started. 2 months later, COVID hit, and we haven't had any supply chain cancellations or anything like that. We've always been able to meet our goals and meet our customer expectations. And that's something I'm very proud of, and I'm very proud that we did it as a company and as a team, and everyone was kind of together, a part of it. The reason I think we were able to do that is that we had the support from management and our owners together, combined with an organization that is very agile, ambitious, and people want to kind of make sure that we can always change things up to make sure that we can meet the new standards of today. At Trackunit, I also help out with a lot of events, if we have any. So we have our annual Trackunit Next event, where I've been helping out every year since it started. And that goes from like actual planning and executing and stuff like that, and setting up a team for, among other things, social events. So that's one of the things I do besides my job. I've embedded myself in the project because I think it's a different way of working for me. I don't work with social events or stuff like that in general. So it's also to set myself in a position where I can maybe learn something else and start to do things that are completely different from spreadsheets, calculations, and negotiations and stuff like that. I usually describe Trackunit as a very fast-paced environment, and it's something you need to be able to feel secure in and feel that's fun. And by that, it's not it's just to be aware, I think. And in that, everybody is very ambitious in the company, and that's what makes it fun. If a new software tool comes out, then we embrace it. If there's AI stuff that we can use in everyday work to make us even more efficient or even better, we do that. And we help each other too. So there's always help to be found in Trackunit.